Hello, I'm Robert Henderson. I'm the Executive Director for Children and Learning in Southampton City Council. I'm introducing Destination 2022. Hopefully you know lots about that, but actually we're an exciting point of time. We're launching that on the 4th of April in 2022. What it means for us is that we're trying to do things differently. We're trying to really achieve some major outcomes for our children and our young people and their families. We know Southampton has major needs in this city, and we are absolutely passionate and absolutely committed to being there to really support and help children, help their families and help their communities, and work with our universal partners, including schools, our health colleagues, our police, to really make this city a great place to live, to grow up in, to work and to flourish as an adult. Our Child Friendly City initiative through UNICEF is a major part of that. We want the voices of children, young people and their families to drive how this city operates, to be part of its delivery and design, to be part of every aspect of it, how we light our streets, our transport, how we build our city, how we regenerate our city. We want those voices to really make this a child-friendly city. It's such an exciting time, major challenges ahead, but what we absolutely know is we need you as our partners to be part of this journey together. As a collective, we know we can face these challenges and we can transform the lives of many of our children that are really struggling on a day-to-day basis, whether that's through poverty, through the fact that their parents are struggling to give them the life chances they need, through mental health issues and emotional health issues. Together, we can, as a partnership, really face these challenges and make this the city that really inspires and has aspirations for our children. Thank you.
I'm Steph Murray, Deputy Director for Children's Social Care and Early Help here in Southampton, and Destination 22 is massively about relationships. So it's about building relationships of trust with families and young people and children. We've had way too much change here and churn for families, and we really want to put that right. Stable relationships that create change for families. It's about relationships with you, our partners, with localities, creating connections that make a difference to families. We want to do that through conversation, through using a common language, and through trusting professional respect. And finally, it's about relationships between social workers and their managers and other practitioners. We're trying really hard to build a stable, solid workforce here where people can build relationships with each other that help them to thrive as practitioners and help them to be the very best for families.
My name's Jacqui Schofield and I'm a Head of Safeguarding here at Southampton Children's Services. As a result of Destination 22, we've introduced the Children's Resource Service, formerly known as the MASH. So what you'll find is that there is now one referral pathway if you need a service for a child, be it a child with a disability, for early help or for a social care intervention. There is one referral that comes into the Children's Resource Service. What we're encouraging is lots of conversations. If you need to talk about a child, a young person, child and their family, just give us a call and we can talk about making sure that the right professional is working with the right child at the right time. Children and Families First, formerly the Early Help Service, has now got a social work spine through it, making sure that we can work with those children and families to get that intervention in when they need it. Also, the assessment and protection and court teams, they've changed into the brief intervention service and social work with families, and we've got a real emphasis in intervening as early as we can to make that difference for children and their families. And one of the main differences that have come out of Destination 22 is that we're going to be working in localities to make sure that we've got those relationships with the local community, with the professionals and schools within those areas.
Hello, my name's Kutty and I'm proud to be the head teacher of Cantell School. I'm also chair of the Aspire Community Trust, and it's been my pleasure to chair the Neglect Task and Finish group in Southampton. As part of Destination 22, we have relaunched and refreshed the Neglect Toolkit and the strategy to ensure that we're working far more closely together as partners and education establishments for the benefit of young people in our city. As part of Destination 22, what I'm most looking forward to as a head teacher is, at a top level, the ambitious plan that Southampton have for children and young people. In a more detailed way, what I'm looking forward to the most is the locality way of working, in particular the local intervention teams that are going to be working with families that are vulnerable and need support for up to 6 months.
Okay, so the city seems like a really positive place to work at the moment. There's a new leadership team in place, and it seems like the workforce are feeling much more motivated because of that. Some of the ideas they've implemented and the new teams they've introduced, like the single point of access, and the more holistic approach that we're offering, hopefully will result in fewer families needing statutory intervention, and I'm certainly feeling motivated about that myself and looking forward to continuing on this journey in my new team.